So I'm not really sure where I should start with this. I don't really have a video idea, but I'm just going to kind of explain what I'm going to do with my diet. And I have a theory that it's going to make it so I remember way more dreams, have way less brain fog, and overall just have way more clarity in my life. And what I'm going to try to do with my diet, I've been having a lot of nights where I've been like full of brain fog after work, and like I know the basics not to eat right at late at night. I still do sometimes, but I know like the basics there. But my diet, it's definitely not healthy right now, and I want to change that. I feel like there's a couple like basic things I can do, and I'm just gonna tell you what my plan is for my diet. Not really sure exactly. Some of the things might change, whatever, but so the main focus of my attempt at this diet is going to be to lower my level of inflammation in my body, because inflammation creates brain fog. So what that kind of means in simpler terms is it's going to be eating at the correct times, like the correct macros. So like, let's say I'm having like a carb heavy meal. Since carbs kind of give you brain fog, you want to make sure that you've done all your work and it's not too close to bedtime as well. But because, carbs give you long-term energy, but like in the short term, you're really tired when you have them, at least for long-term, or what is that, long starch carbs? Or yeah, complex carbs. That's it. But yeah, so stuff like that, and waking up with some protein could be good. But I just want to make it so easy to understand, so basic, and I feel like I just don't want to miss anything. So a couple things I want to do is breakfast. Now, I want to do breakfast after I get like maybe a video out, after I get my first couple hours of work done. I want breakfast to be about 11 or 12 o'clock. I want to kind of have that whole fast for my first morning work session, because when you eat something, you're always going to be a little bit tired afterwards, even if it's not carbs. You're going to get a little bit tired and sleepy. So you want to make sure that you've got your majority or your deep work session done for the day. So I'll probably have breakfast at about 12 o'clock, just right midday, and then for that, I'm probably gonna have a high protein breakfast with some carbs too and some fats, just like a balanced breakfast to start. So for that, I'm thinking, because I want to have low inflammation, I want it to just go through my body quickly, so I'm not digesting and super tired the day as much. Simple stuff like I'm gonna have maybe eggs, oatmeal, and like some sort of green juice to get vitamins in. Like, the reasons for that is it's so easy to make that stuff. Um, and like, it's all very, very simple. And I don't need my diet to be the main thing I'm focusing on. I want to focus on, getting my lucid dreaming techniques, focusing on my channel content. So I don't want to have to focus on my diet. I don't care if it's perfect. Um, yeah, I'm probably gonna have, some sort of eggs for protein and like healthy fats, oatmeal for some carbohydrates. Maybe I'll have that like later in the day, not too much later, but maybe not at 12. And I'll have some like green juice just to get some of those microvitamins in. And that will help me just, all that stuff easily goes through your body, so you aren't as tired as much. Now that's my plan, that's my theory. I haven't tested this at all or anything. I heard a couple of YouTubers talking about stuff like that, just a low inflammation diet, low sugar diet. And at work, also, I used to have tons of like pop drinks just throughout my shift. So that made it so I was really tired in the night and like just I had no energy. So what I've been doing is I've been having soda water instead. You know, it's a pretty easy fix, less sugars. So you're gonna have more energy. It's pretty simple. Um yeah, for something like supper, I'll probably have like my meal prep stuff. Now, right now I have in the fridge, I got like chicken, rice, beans, and veggies. But I might go and maybe I'll have some like, I want it to be higher protein, higher carbs. So that chicken rice is perfect. I could also have something like steak and potatoes. Meals like that. They're very simple, very easy to understand. It's very like, you're able to hit your protein, able to hit your carbs, able to hit your fats. I'm not limiting anything except for like sugars kind of. And it's just all very easy to go through your body so you don't have any brain fog, so that you're able to focus more. And I feel like that will go into it'll go into my meditation. I'll be able to focus more in my meditation, and I'll be able to focus more all throughout the day. So all throughout the day focus, that's going to help me with my dreaming. So I'll be able to remember more of my dreams. I'll be able to find my lucid dreams with more intention. So yeah, that's my simple plan of what I'm going to try to do with my diet. I'll try to stick to it, see how long I can do it for, and then if it works, I'll definitely tell you guys. I'll definitely tell you what I experienced from it, because, this channel, it's all about documenting my journey for you. You're able to discover what works for me and things you can apply. Now, you're a different person. It might not be the same for you, but you're able to take some of the key concepts I have in this channel and you're able to apply it to your own life and, maybe learn something new. But yeah, that's just a simple video of my plan for like a lucid dreaming diet, you could say. I know a lot of online lucid dreaming YouTubers don't like find the importance of diet, but I feel like that's complete bullshit, because like diet affects you so much. It affects your brain fog and clarity so much. So when people say that, oh, it doesn't really matter, there's a common thing that's like the only thing that like really matters for diet and lucid dreaming is to like eat more dairy or something because it has some sleeping hormone to it when you have it, or like increases melatonin levels. And like I know that that's like the smallest portion of dieting ever, because if you remove brain fog through your day, you're going to be able to focus so much easier, and that's obviously going to transfer to your dreams. So you're going to be able to have so much more lucid dreams. Like, I just picture two people, same person. One person had this big meal at like 8 o'clock in the night, and they had like carbs, a ton of carbs, pretty bad diet. And then you have someone who stopped eating at 6 o'clock, and they already digested their carbs because they had their last like meal for carbs like 3 o'clock, and they just had some small proteins and something small to eat before their like wind down period for bed. And your body's digesting with the first one. It's digesting a big meal of carbs right before you went to bed. Who's going to remember their dreams more? Like, no, I'm not perfect. I haven't tried this. I'm just going off of common sense, I feel like. Because if your body's digesting, it's not going to have time to focus. Like, it's not going to be able to have the mental energy to remember your dreams, let alone become aware in them. If you've been like, just eating something massive before bed. But if you have nothing to digest and you had your correct healthy like things to eat, and it was eaten not right at bedtime, not like a big meal of carbs, even if that carbs were healthy, carbs still like make it so your brain's foggy. They're very useful for long-term energy stores, but you would be really tired digesting. Your sleep quality is going to be worse too. You're going to have less REM sleep, like less dreaming sleep. And how's your body supposed to remember the dreams if it's just focusing on digesting? Again, I haven't done this yet, so it might be wrong. I'm just going off of a theory. I think that if you focus for reducing your level of inflammation in your diet, that you're going to have way more success lucid dreaming. And not even just lucid dreaming. I feel like my whole routine and my day-to-day, I'm going to be able to just focus more. It's going to be awesome. But yeah, so that's my plan that's how I'm going to add dieting to my lucid dreaming routine. Yeah, pretty simple. That's the end of the video.